Welcome, Pisces. This is your essential reading for February 13th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Pisces, there's a quiet storm stirring in your connections right now, an undercurrent where trust feels fragile, as if invisible threads are being pulled just out of sight. You sense interference, subtle sabotage, a push and pull that leaves you questioning motives without clear answers. The energy around this person has felt unsteady for a long time, almost childlike in its inconsistency, unable to settle into the depth and reliability you naturally offer. Yet something is shifting beneath the surface, a turning point that promises transformation. You've reached a moment of profound self-reclamation. Whether you've fully stepped into it or are on the verge, you're claiming the space you deserve. Boundaries have risen like gentle but unbreakable walls, and this shift hasn't gone unnoticed. The very act of honoring your worth, declining half-hearted invitations, refusing to rearrange your life around someone else's convenience, has changed how you're seen. There's a new respect blooming, almost admiration, for the strength it takes to say, "This is my line, and I won't cross it for less than I give." For too long, the balance was off. Effort flowed one way, and you accepted fragments when your heart knows it deserves the whole. Something recent, a conversation, a silence, a small but piercing realization, lifted the veil. You saw clearly the imbalance and chose reciprocity. What is freely given must be freely returned. In that choice, you served a quiet justice, mirroring back exactly what was offered. And now, the scales are tipping. Consequences are catching up to those who took your devotion for granted, while your own path begins to glow with fairness and renewal. You've outgrown settling. Deep down, a part of you once grieved the version of yourself that chased affection, that waited for crumbs to feel like feasts. That grief has turned into fierce self-compassion. You've whispered to your own heart, "No more begging. I am here to be cherished, not tolerated." And in releasing the need to pursue, you've stepped into a power that radiates outward. This person hasn't stopped thinking of you. Even if communication has faded or broken entirely, you live in their quiet moments. They're replaying choices, searching for the right move, yet hesitation holds them back. They see you differently now, resolute, unshakable, no longer the one who softens every edge to keep the peace. Where they once assumed your return, they now feel the ground shifting beneath them. There are feelings here, deep and genuine, but they've been locked behind walls of fear and inconsistency. One day warmth pours through, the next it withdraws, leaving you cold. That pattern stems from their own inner conflict, panic when they sense loss, complacency when they feel secure in your love. But love untended fades like a flame without oxygen, and you've stopped feeding a fire that wouldn't burn steadily for you both. You've already begun walking away emotionally, even if physically you're still in the same orbit. The detachment is real, protective, and liberating. You're strong enough to release what no longer serves, even when love lingers in the corners. And in that strength, new horizons open. Opportunities in love have been waiting patiently, and one in particular approaches, someone whose path crosses yours unexpectedly, perhaps through travel, work, or a shared moment of destiny. This energy feels decisive, warm, communicative, grounded in success and stability. They arrive ready to match your depth, to build rather than borrow from your light. The one from the past may finally awaken, acknowledging mistakes, reaching out with heartfelt remorse, but by then, the chapter may have closed. The universe moves in mysterious balance. While they grapple with regret, you step into a connection that honors every part of who you are. There will be moments of nostalgia, echoes of what was, yet the promise you made to yourself, to choose dignity, to never again diminish your light, will hold firm. Life is aligning in beautiful ways beyond romance, too. Moves, contracts, legal matters, all flow toward favorable outcomes. Recognition is coming, professional victories, heartfelt gratitude from others for the quiet ways you've touched their lives. Everything you've poured out returns, multiplied, because justice, true, Cosmic justice always finds its way home. You're moving toward joy that feels earned and authentic. The road hasn't been easy, but every step of faith has led you here, guided by unseen hands and inner wisdom. A new love, stable and illuminating, waits to walk beside you, not to complete you, but to celebrate the wholeness you've reclaimed. And when honesty finally flows freely, when truth is spoken without fear, you'll know you're exactly where you're meant to be, free, radiant, and deeply, irrevocably cherished. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Pisces, the cosmic currents are swirling with a powerful sense of awakening and attraction. You radiate a magnetic, evolved energy that others cannot ignore. Someone is quietly reeling from the transformation they see in you, stunned by your newfound confidence and grace. The universe is aligning to reward your growth, bringing opportunities for deep connection, personal empowerment, and long-awaited balance. Card 1, the Empress. The Empress opens your reading with lush, creative abundance. Today, Pisces, you embody her essence more than ever. Nurturing yet powerfully sovereign, intuitively attuned yet unmistakably magnetic. Your inner world is fertile. Ideas, emotions, and desires are blooming. Others sense this radiance and are drawn to it, almost helplessly. The Empress confirms that your personal glow is not accidental. It is the result of deep inner healing and self-acceptance. You are no longer diminishing your light to make others comfortable. This card invites you to lean fully into your sensuality, creativity, and emotional generosity, knowing that what you nurture within yourself will naturally attract beauty and admiration from the outside. Card 2, the Emperor. Paired with the Empress, the Emperor reflects the perfect counterpart energy now active in your life. This card speaks to structure, authority, and unshakable confidence. Pisces, you're stepping into a version of yourself that commands respect without effort. Where you once flowed around obstacles, you now set clear boundaries and pursue goals with strategic focus. Someone witnessing this shift feels both awed and slightly destabilized. They are used to a softer, more yielding you, and this regal, self-assured presence is captivating. The Emperor assures you that your power is stable and earned. It is safe to own it completely. Leadership opportunities, professional recognition, or simply being seen as the one who has it together are highlighted today. Card 3, the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups brings the first clear whisper of heartfelt connection. This is soul-recognizing soul energy, mutual respect, emotional reciprocity, and the spark of true partnership. Whether this is a returning person from your past or someone entirely new, the attraction is undeniable and balanced. Both of you are arriving at the same emotional maturity level, something that may not have been possible before. There is a sense of finally seeing each other clearly. A meaningful conversation, message, or chance encounter is very possible in the near future. This card reminds you, Pisces, that the love you now attract mirrors the love you have cultivated for yourself, deep, respectful, and healing. Card 4, the Lovers. The Lovers deepens the theme of sacred union while adding the element of conscious choice. Today, Pisces, you are being asked to align your heart with your highest values. A significant relationship or potential relationship is moving toward a defining moment, choosing each other openly, honestly, and without old fears dictating the terms. This card often signals relationships with karmic or past life resonance. There is a feeling of we have always known each other. If doubts arise, they stem from old wounds rather than present reality. The Lovers encourages you to choose love that honors your wholeness rather than one that requires you to shrink. Harmony, passion, and mutual growth are all possible when both parties choose from empowerment rather than need. Card 5, Judgment. Judgment heralds a profound rebirth. You are experiencing a spiritual wake-up call, Pisces, an undeniable sense that a major chapter has closed and a new, higher version of your life is beginning. Past struggles, losses, and periods of feeling dead inside have served their purpose. They stripped away what no longer belonged so that your authentic essence could rise. Someone observing you now feels this shift acutely. They sense the divine timing at play and may feel called to re-enter your life in a renewed way. This card is a cosmic trumpet announcing forgiveness, renewal, and second chances. Whatever you release today creates immediate space for what is meant to stay. Card 6. Justice. Justice arrives to confirm that balance is being restored through divine timing. Contracts, agreements, or legal/financial matters that have felt stalled or unfair are moving toward fair resolution. More importantly, emotional justice prevails. Efforts you made in love, work, and personal growth that went unrecognized are now being acknowledged by the universe, if not yet by others. If someone wronged you in the past, they are feeling the weight of that imbalance now. Pisces, your commitment to integrity and kindness is being rewarded. This card also cautions you to act with fairness in any new negotiations or reconciliations. Clear communication and honest intentions will ensure outcomes that feel right on every level. Card 7. The Chariot. The Chariot charges forward with triumphant momentum. You have harnessed opposing forces within yourself, emotion and logic, vulnerability and strength, and are now directing them toward victory. Career breakthroughs, personal goals, and even travel or relocation plans gain speed today. Pisces, your willpower is at a peak. Obstacles that once slowed you are falling away. Others see you moving with purpose and grace, and this focused determination is incredibly attractive. The Chariot reminds you to stay centered. Keep your eyes on your destination while trusting your intuition to guide the reins. Success is not just possible. It feels inevitable when you maintain this inner alignment. Card 8. The Star. The Star closes your reading with gentle, luminous hope. After challenge and transformation, you are now bathed in healing light. Inspiration flows freely, self-doubt quiets, and faith in your path is restored. This is the card of wishes granted and divine guidance made visible. Pisces, you are aligning with your soul's higher purpose, and the universe is responding by placing supportive people, opportunities, and synchronicities along your way. Someone who admires you from afar is finding the courage to step closer, guided by the same hopeful star you both see. The star asks you to remain open, vulnerable, and receptive. Keep pouring your light into the world, knowing it is being reflected back to you multiplied. Today's reading for Pisces is one of empowerment, divine timing, and magnetic attraction. The Empress and Emperor together affirm your sovereign radiance and newfound authority, while the Two of Cups, Lovers, and Star illuminate the arrival of balanced, soul-deep love, whether rekindled or brand new. Judgment and Justice promise renewal and fair restoration after past hardships, and the Chariot drives it all forward with unstoppable momentum. You are no longer the person others once knew. You are a transformed, powerful being stepping fully into your destiny. Trust the pull you feel in your heart. It is guiding you toward the connections, successes, and peace you have long deserved. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Pisces, today the universe is restoring financial equilibrium in your life with a quiet but unmistakable precision. After periods of scarcity or unexpected losses, you're entering a phase where effort and patience begin to yield tangible rewards. Divine justice is at work, ensuring that what was taken or delayed is now returned in fuller measure. Opportunities tied to contracts, agreements, or settlements are especially favored. Whether it's a work-related document, a legal matter, or even a negotiation you've been postponing, the energy supports clear, fair outcomes. Approach these with confidence. Your intuition will guide you toward terms that truly serve your long-term stability. Momentum is building in your financial pursuits. Projects or investments you've been nurturing are gaining traction, and forward movement feels almost effortless when you trust your inner direction. Avoid second-guessing. The current cosmic flow rewards decisive, aligned action over hesitation. Abundance is no longer a distant hope. It's becoming a lived reality. Past sacrifices and disciplined choices are now ripening into prosperity. Expect unexpected support, whether through a timely bonus, a helpful connection, or simply doors opening where they once seemed firmly closed. Your manifesting power is particularly strong right now. What you focus on with gratitude and clarity has an accelerated path to materialization. Speak your financial goals as if they're already unfolding, and watch how quickly the universe rearranges details in your favor. Finally, luck today feels less like random chance and more like orchestrated harmony. Small risks taken from a place of inner knowing are likely to pay off generously. Trust that you are being guided toward greater security and freedom. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for February 13th are 63, 39, 34, 56, 20, 75. Daily love. Someone is quietly reeling from the version of you they're witnessing now, Pisces. Your energy has shifted into something undeniably magnetic, confident, radiant, and deeply self-possessed. This transformation is stirring intense feelings in another person who may have taken you for granted or simply didn't see your full depth before. A soul-level recognition is unfolding. Whether this involves a past connection re-emerging or a new person entering your orbit, the attraction feels predestined, almost karmic. There's a sense of two energies finally arriving at the same frequency, ready to meet as equals rather than from imbalance or need. Communication is on the horizon. A message, call, or meaningful encounter could shift everything in an instant. The timing feels divinely orchestrated. Delays of the past were necessary for both of you to grow into the versions capable of sustaining true partnership. Commitment energy is strong. This isn't fleeting romance. It's the kind of love that builds lasting foundations. Conversations may naturally turn toward future plans, shared values, and mutual support. Someone is ready to offer the loyalty and generosity you've long deserved. Your heart is healing and expanding simultaneously. Old wounds are closing, making space for a love that feels safe, passionate, and deeply affirming. You no longer have to diminish yourself to be chosen. You're being met exactly as you are. Trust your intuition above all else in matters of the heart today. The quiet inner knowing that has guided you through confusion is now leading you toward clarity and joy. What feels peaceful and expansive is your truest compass. At work, Pisces, your professional presence is commanding attention in the best possible way. The confidence and clarity you've cultivated internally are now radiating outward, positioning you as a natural leader or influential voice in your field. Breakthroughs are imminent. Projects that felt stalled or overly challenging are suddenly gaining momentum, as if external obstacles are dissolving on their own. Your ability to blend creativity with strategic focus is your superpower right now. Use it boldly. Important documents or agreements related to work are highlighted. Signing a contract, finalizing a deal, or receiving official approval could mark a significant turning point. These developments carry long-term benefits and greater stability. Recognition is flowing toward you. Superiors, colleagues, or clients are noticing your unique contributions and quiet authority. Opportunities to step into greater responsibility, or even pioneer something new, are presenting themselves naturally. Your vision is sharpening. Ideas that once felt dreamy or impractical are now revealing clear, actionable paths forward. Trust yourself to innovate. Others are ready to follow where you lead. Influence is growing. Whether through networking, public speaking, or simply being visible in your work, you're on the verge of becoming someone others look to for inspiration or guidance. This is your moment to shine without apology. Health. Your vitality is undergoing a profound renewal, Pisces. After phases of emotional or physical depletion, you're stepping into a period of genuine rejuvenation. Energy levels are stabilizing, and your body is responding positively to consistent care. Emotional healing is the foundation of your current wellness. Releasing old grief, resentment, or self-doubt is creating measurable improvements in sleep, mood, and overall resilience. Honor this inner work. It's medicine in its purest form. Intuition is your most reliable health guide today. That quiet inner voice knows exactly what your body needs, whether it's more rest, specific nutrients, gentle movement, or time in nature. Listen without overthinking. Practices that connect body and spirit are especially potent now. Yoga, swimming, meditative walking, or any movement near water can help you release stagnant energy and restore balance on every level. Stress reduction is key. Your sensitive system absorbs atmospheres deeply, so creating boundaries around draining people or environments will yield immediate benefits. Protect your peace as an act of self-love. You're emerging stronger and more vibrant than before. The transformation you've undergone has rewired your relationship with your body toward greater trust, appreciation, and joy in simply being alive. Family and friends. Family dynamics are softening into greater understanding and mutual support, Pisces. Past misunderstandings or distances are giving way to renewed closeness, often initiated by heartfelt conversations or shared moments of vulnerability. Losses or challenges within the family sphere that once felt heavy are now transforming into sources of deeper compassion. You're all growing together, learning to honor each other's individual paths while strengthening the bonds that remain. Acts of service and quiet presence speak loudest now. Simply showing up, whether physically or emotionally, carries profound healing power. Small gestures of care are being felt more deeply than words. Generational patterns are shifting. You may find yourself breaking cycles of sacrifice or silence, modeling healthier ways of communicating needs and boundaries. This benefits not only you, but everyone connected to you. Support flows both ways. Just as you offer empathy and wisdom to family members, you're also being held and encouraged in return. Allow yourself to receive. This reciprocity is part of the healing. A sense of homecoming permeates your family connections today. Whether literal or energetic, there's a feeling of returning to what truly matters, love that accepts, forgives, and grows through time. Compatibility. Cancer shares your emotional depth and intuitive understanding today, creating an almost telepathic connection. Conversations flow effortlessly into meaningful territory, and you feel truly seen and safe in each other's presence. Scorpio brings intensity and transformative energy that complements your current evolution. Together you dive beneath surfaces, unearthing truths and forging bonds that feel fated and profoundly healing. Taurus offers grounding and sensual stability that beautifully balances your dreamy nature. Shared appreciation for beauty, comfort, and loyalty creates a relationship that feels both peaceful and passionately alive. Capricorn provides structure and ambition that inspire you to manifest dreams into reality. Their quiet strength encourages your confidence, while your empathy softens their edges, creating powerful mutual growth. Virgo's thoughtful attention to detail harmonizes with your big-picture vision. You help each other refine ideas into practical form, building a partnership rooted in service, understanding, and gentle improvement. Aries sparks inspiration and forward momentum that excites your imaginative spirit. Their directness encourages your assertiveness, while your compassion tempers their fire, resulting in dynamic, supportive synergy. Your lucky color today. Indigo, the deep, mysterious blue of twilight oceans, resonates powerfully with your energy today. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this color enhances intuition, calm focus, and connection to inner wisdom. The phrase of the day: the universe is not in a hurry. You are. It's okay to trust the timing. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.